What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to Have You Nerd, all my nerds and nerdettes out there. Hope you're having a great day. I know I am. Just got this bad boy in. It's the Prime One Studios Lee Bermejo concept Joker statue. So, take a look at this box art real quick while I talk a little bit about it. Yeah, I'm a little late to the game. This statue's a little old now. It actually shipped like probably over a year ago. Most people got this statue, so I thought it was long gone, long sold out. I really wanted the deluxe statue, but at this point in my collecting, I wasn't buying really statues. I was window shopping them. Kind of just starting to get into hot toys about 2 years ago. And I'm looking at more higher end stuff. Still pretty much just window shopping at statues at the time this was announced. So I didn't pull the trigger on it right away, but I kept looking at it. Eventually I seen that it sold out, and then I was like, crap, I better put my name on this wait list. And I did, and sure enough, my name came out. So here are a couple of the inserts, you know, the directions, what comes inside, and then a couple of advertisements for the Prime 1 1/3 Hush Bat Cave and the Prime 1 Arthur Fleck. But yeah, so a little disappointed I didn't get the deluxe. I really wanted those extra heads, the hand swap outs. I could take or leave, you know, the knife and the cards are cool, but I mean, that like skeleton head is amazing on that deluxe statue. So a little disappointed I didn't get deluxe. And then, like I said, the fact that I even came up on the wait list so long later after everyone else got theirs, I don't know how that happened. I'm glad I got it, but honestly, now I'm thinking I might have to return it. But we'll get into that a little bit later, onto why I think I might have to return it. Why this might have been a return from somebody else, and that's how I came up on the wait list or something. But yeah. Alright, so the first box I open is not the right box. So that's clearly the Joker body. That guy is fucking huge and badass. I am pumped. Alright, I'm gonna open up the base box, and I'll be back in a minute. Take a dab. Alright, now there's the right box I wanted. I should have figured box B would be the base box, the little box. So we got A, B, ready to go. Alright, let me get these set up and start doing the damn thing. What the funkadelic? Yo. Okay, dude. Okay, son. Let's go. As you can tell, I'm freaking loving this thing. I mean, I knew I would love it, but from the pictures and everything and other YouTube channels, but in hand, it is very impressive, above and beyond what I even expected. Just look at the base alone. It's so detailed. The Joker scar on the Batman. Look at the cape. All the armor bits there on the ribs, the straps, like, and then just the stonework itself. It's got some dirt and like rust looking brown colors and little chips and dings and cracks, and oh my goodness, the Nightwing on the side, all the little detailed carving into the stonework and the building around the top. Just very, very intricate, very detailed. Every little chip and crack. I'm sorry, words are hard. But every little chip and crack. It's just really, really an amazing piece. Yeah, just really, really impressed with this base. This is gonna turn into a bit of a long video because I just took so much footage and pictures of this statue and base, and I'm just gushing over it. Very impressive. I mean, again, look at the cape, the wings, the Joker mouth, like the eyebrow creases from the expression. Just, you have a whole Batman upper body torso strapped to the front of this Gothic style building with Nightwing carved on the sides and the bat symbol on the back. Like, honestly, the base alone is like a statue itself. Okay, so this is the base box. Let's see what I got in this. A chain. And probably another chain. So 2 chains in the little side pouches. And then in here, I think might be the head sculpt base. So let's get all this unwrapped and finish checking out the base first. Yeah, okay, exactly what this big cube was. This is the head sculpt base, and just seeing this base makes me so disappointed that I was not able to get the deluxe. And I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger on this one right away. Definitely a huge regret right now. Here's a quick shot of me carrying and holding the base so you can get an idea of the scale and how massive this base and statue overall is. It's a 1/3 scale statue. I mean, he's leaning forward a little, so it's probably not as tall as it would be. I'm about 6 feet tall. Joker's about 6 feet tall. Massive, massive statue. Base is about 30 pounds. Joker itself's probably like another 25 pounds, 20 pounds at least. I mean, just really cool. Real metal chains there. You see that red dot painted onto that. That's where one of the chains keys in. And then there's another red dot in there. That's where the other end of that chain keys in. So there's one chain painted with the red dots that goes into those red dot keyholes, and then you have these other 2 keyholes, one tucked under Batman's wing there, and then same thing on the inside of the base like I just showed you. And that gets obviously the one chain that doesn't have the red paint on it, and the one without the red paint is slightly longer than the one with the red paint. It's a little bit shorter, and they made the other side a little bit longer so you can get it around the Joker statue itself, the foot. Now, this is me struggling to get the magnet in, and I didn't edit it out. I left it in to show you that the magnets are positive and negative, and you do have to put the right side of the chain with the right magnet hole, otherwise it will repel it. Wow, so if it's not clicking in or magnetizing, just grab the other end of the chain, and that's all. Oh yeah, now we have Batman all chained up here to the front of this Gothic building. Like I said, whatever this corner of a building is what I picture in Gotham City, Arkham Asylum, whatever. But you know, the typical Batman building you would see him perched on. Now again, the chains are real metal. You can see they hit him with some type of like painting, dry brush, whatever, to make him look a little aged and rusty. I do worry a little bit, like me putting the chains on, scratching or chipping some of the paint off. So yeah, I didn't, I mean, obviously it's made for it. It's polystone. It's a durable material for a statue, but the paint is not polystone, and you could chip paint off. So just be mindful of that. I am so glad that they include this head sculpt stand. Every company needs to have a head sculpt stand like this. Like, it's ridiculous. If you come with alternate heads, which almost every statue does nowadays, just come with the extra stand so we could display your awesome work. Like, you pay these artists and painters all this money and charge us all this money, and it's fully magnetic, just slides right in there, just will pop right in there and hold. Like, you don't have to, it's so nice, the magnet's nice and strong. And yeah, every statue needs to come with this. Yeah, so here we have what I guess you would call the standard or basic head, with him just grinning, closed mouth, teeth showing grin. You got the Batman with the Joker grin. The head sculpt is amazing, detail, I mean, just great. The eyeballs are glossy, got that realistic look, the teeth, the enamel look, the lips, the scarring tissue texture of the lips, the hair, I mean, everything. This head sculpt is on point. Both head sculpts are on point. Really great statue. The detail, amazing. And here's the only other things, pieces, accessories, whatever you want to call them. The gun flag, actual fabric, of course. You can see the stitching, the fabric, pretty nice if you want to use that effect. And then you get the two hands. So the regular edition only comes with the gun. The deluxe edition comes with a swap out playing cards and a swap out like butterfly knife. But yeah, the paint apps are really nice. I mean, look at that. Then the left hand here, nothing, doesn't hold anything, just kind of holds it up in front of him, curled up like that, in a evil villain pose. That's about all. And yeah, again, disappointed I didn't get the deluxe version, but also very, very happy with just the statue in general. Amazing, great looking statue. Was on my list of wants for a very long time. He's got the Crocs on. I mean, look at the crocodile skin on the shoes, or snake skin, whatever. That's some type of reptile, scaly skin. The detail, the paint, you can see all the shading, the dark purples for the shading, the stitch work. That's a real metal chain, pocket chain, wallet chain, whatever you want to call it, on there. And here I'm going to put the two hands in real quick and one of the head sculpts, and so we can take a look at them all assembled, obviously. And really easy assembly on this guy. You could use the pop gun effect if you want. You don't have to. I prefer not to probably display it most of the time without the pop gun effect, or the pop in, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, not a lot of pieces or swap outs with the standard edition. Very simple build. You saw the keyhole in the base. That's the only keyhole for the whole body. That 1 foot keys right into there, and then the rest of the weight is on that bent knee onto the base. And the key wasn't too tight. It slid in pretty easily. Everything feels great, feels secure, with even only the one key or peg hole for 1 foot. The rest of the weight being up on the top of the base like that, evenly distributed. Doesn't feel wobbly like he's gonna fall over. Didn't feel too tight getting in or out. All the magnets are strong. Feels good and looks great. I mean, it's an amazing statue. And check out this freaking head sculpt. Oh my god, I fucking love this head sculpt. Look at how gory it is. You get that little nick cut on the forehead there, down to the meat. The eyeball is just gory and disgusting, and the sculpting and detail is amazing. The blood dripping down the chin. I thought they were the same head sculpt before, just with the battering added and the paint splatter. But in hand, you can see that they're different. Slightly, not much, but slightly different. This one doesn't have like a lip curl, I guess is how I would describe it. The one with the battering in the eye, the corner of the mouth underneath the battering is kind of curled up, like snarling, like from the pain. You could see how his smile's a little more lopsided on this one, but I mean, look at that paint splatter, the detail, the gore, the battering itself looks metal, and the paint. Overall, great, gory, amazing head sculpt. What I was noticing putting this head sculpt in, look at that unsightly seam. That shit is ugly as fuck. Let me know if you noticed that before I mentioned it. Because after switching, I didn't notice it when I put the first head sculpt in. I was just so pumped about looking at the statue. And it is such a beautiful fucking statue. It looks great. And that almost just looks like a shadow from the shirt. So you kind of don't even notice it. Yeah. I was messing with it for like 15 minutes. And I can't get it to sit flush. So, I mean, like, and it's not, I thought at first, like, it was just this head sculpt from swapping it out, but it's not. If anybody else had that problem, let me know. Because now I've got like yellow paint all over the side of this head sculpt now from trying to get it off the collar, from trying to get it to sit flush in there. And I don't know why it's not lining up right, but now I've got smudge paint from the collar of the shirt all over the neck. I mean, no one's ever gonna see it, but it bothers me. You'll see it maybe on the headstand. So, yeah. That is upsetting. It's like no matter what I do, I cannot get it to sit flush. You see that? It just wobbles there. It's like stuck in the collar. It's too fat for the collar. And I honestly kind of worry about it falling out, but that is kind of a biggie. I ain't gonna lie, but I mean, like I said, when you're looking at the statue, it just kind of looks like a shadow from the collar, but when you get up close, you can clearly see that it's a big gap, and it's very unsightly, and I can't get my head sculpt to sit in flush. So please, if anybody else knows or owns this statue or had this problem, let me know. Yeah, so that's about it. I mean, here's a quick shot reference for height, how big and tall the statue is, but yeah, enjoy some photos. Sorry to kind of end on a low note there with my defect or QC issue, quality control issue. This one must have just snuck by the quality control people. I tried fiddling with that head sculpt and neck, trying to get it to fit in. I thought maybe I was putting it in wrong or doing something wrong, but I am not. There's no way that neck fits in there no matter how you put it in. I'm really, really interested to know whether you guys think that is like worth returning the whole statue for. Like, if they don't have another one, then they can send me, and it's either deal with it or not have and own this statue. If you guys think it's that big of a deal, if it's worth returning, because I'm honestly considering returning the statue because it does bother me. And when you spend this type of money, the head sculpt should fit in. That shouldn't sneak by quality control. Like, that stuff should be checked thoroughly when you're spending this type of money. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know when it's on display, probably nobody will ever notice that and see it. Nobody's ever going to point it out. They're going to still think it's a sick statue and love and enjoy it. And I will love and enjoy it. But it will bother me, and I will know it's there. So, again, I just want some input and help on kind of deciding, because I'm on the fence. Would you guys return it? Is this a returnable offense in your book? Let me know in the comments what you would do if you were in this situation. I hope you liked and enjoyed the video. Hope you like and enjoy the statue. If you're on the fence or have an opportunity to buy this statue or thinking about buying it, do yourself a favor and buy it. If you have the money or the chance to buy it and you were on the fence or anything, it is definitely worth it. Definitely an amazing piece. But yeah, if you could hit the thumbs up, notification bell, that'd be great. Until next time, peace out, y'all. Have a happy, nerdy day.